What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie review. Today we are talking about some more festive holiday spirit Christmas movies. I just watched Leave the World Behind that came out on Netflix. Go check that out. That's with Julia Roberts, Mahershala Ali, Ethan Hawke. It is phenomenal. I forced my mother to watch it last night and it blew her mind. She didn't love the ending, but you know, the more you think about it, the more you like the ending. But I thought it was a tremendous movie. Go check it out for yourselves. It's one of those movies that like you want to keep diving into it. Like if there was another 45 minutes, we would have been there watching it. But the ending that it had, I think, is a good ending. But initially, my initial thoughts as soon as I saw it was, what the fuck? I want to know what happens to them, you know? But the more I thought about it, I was like, well, it's probably not great. So maybe this is a good stepping off point with these characters is the ending. But, you know, a whole bunch happened this week and just working, keeping busy. It's colder than hell outside. So I don't know if hell's cold or warm, but you tell me in the comment section below. But today we watched 1954's A White Christmas, starring Bing Crosby, Danny Kaye, Rosemary Clooney, and VERA-ELLEN. Rosemary Clooney, is she related to George Clooney? I have no idea. Spelled the same. But VERA-ELLEN is freaking gorgeous in this movie, but unfortunately all these people are dead. You know, Bing Crosby was born in 1903. Like, this movie alone is 69 years old. My father passed away this summer at 60, right? So this movie was older than him, right? So it's almost at its 70-year anniversary. But as tradition, every single year, me and my mother watch this movie, and we love it. You know, it's one of those movies. It's a musical. It's not, like, that serious. But I'm also a sucker for a love story, and you know, Danny Kaye here is trying to hook up his boy Bing with you know, a nice lady so he can settle down with a nice lady, but he's trying to do like a double date type thing. He keeps going, hey, you sit there, I'll sit here, boy, girl, isn't this nice? You know, like, honestly, if this same movie was released today, it would probably get canceled. You know, it's some stuff that, like, they're helping ladies off a thing, you know, being chivalrous, and back then it was chivalrous. Today it's like, I could do it myself, I'm an independent woman. I hate 2023, it's so garbage. But 1954 was just an easier time. They're singing, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. No, that I don't know if that's their version, but the 1954 version is beautiful. And my mom always says Danny Kaye here is Fred Astaire. It's not. It's Danny Kaye. But VERA-ELLEN, so gorgeous. And Rosemary Clooney has a beautiful voice as well. But Mr. Danny Kaye over there is trying to get Bing Crosby to hook up with Rosemary Clooney, right? They're trying to get them to be a couple. And, you know, later in the movie it ends up working out. But at the beginning, it's just these two sisters. I don't know if you probably heard it on TikTok nowadays, that whole sisters, I could never come between my sister. You know, like, it's a really old song, but nowadays girls are doing stupid shit on TikTok to it, and they probably have no idea that it came from this movie. But there's, you know, the one funniest part to me in this movie is the two sisters are doing their blue flamingo sisters routine, and then they tell them to run away, and then Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye come out and do their act for them, and they kind of like lip sync over it, but it's hilarious, their little facial expressions that they do. They're trying to like copy the women. I love that part. But, you know, I'm a sucker for a love story, so I love that Danny Kaye and VERA-ELLEN end up getting Bing and Rosemary together, and they share smoochy smooch, and it's wonderful. And then they all get together at the end, and they sing White Christmas, and it's like a whole story about him and his sergeant, or his general of his army. Like, it's set way back when, so, like, you know, if you watch it today, and with today's eyes, you'll probably hate it. But if you watch it today, looking back on it, like, okay, this is a movie from 1950, like, it still holds up pretty well. And obviously, it was probably in black and white back then, but since the updated color, it's It's amazing. You know, it's one of those movies that it at least got me more in the spirits. Now I kind of want to watch some more Christmas stuff. I'm still in my Boston spirit. My boy, the Celtics, played tonight versus the Cavs for the second time this week. Then we play Friday versus the Magic, and then Sunday versus the Magic. All at home, though, so Boston TD Garden's are going to be pumping and jumping. Let's see if we can continue that win streak for my Celtics. But White Christmas, to me, is about 3.5 out of 5 stars, about a 7 out of 10. You know, it's just a classic, and if you haven't seen this movie, it's on Netflix right now for a short amount of time. I think it said it was leaving soon, so I have no idea when that is, but go check it out for yourself if you haven't. I highly recommend this movie. It's very holiday spirit, very festive. It's got that all-time classic White Christmas song. Bing Crosby's voice is iconic, and you know, in the colored version of this, his baby blue eyes are just like captivating. Every time you look at him, he's got just these bright baby blue eyes. They just look so friggin' dope. I wish I had blue eyes. Instead I got these dark black, brown. Nah, not cool. But comment below, what do you think of this movie? Are you a fan of White Christmas? Have you ever seen this movie before? Have you never seen it? But comment below. I'd love to hear these things. Are you also somebody that watches this every year as a tradition? But comment below some of your other Christmas movie traditions, and I'll see all you beautiful people in the next video. We'll be talking some more holiday stuff, and we got What If Season 2 coming out in a couple weeks, so we'll be talking about those 9 episodes when those drop day after day, so that should be fun as well. But if I don't see any of you guys, Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys have a great holiday, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.